Well, hello everyone. My name is Igor and I'm a real estate consultant with Nevestate. We are a trusted real estate agency that sells properties all over the world for investment, citizenship and living. And today we have a very special guest, Maggomet, who is a representative of the developer Ellington. Welcome Maggomet, and thank you so much for joining us today.
Hello. Yeah, thank you very much. Very happy to be here. Yeah, I hope I will be able to provide a lot of useful information for you and for your clients.
Sounds amazing. Maggomet will share some insight about the developer Ellington, what makes them unique in the UAE market, the sought-after locations and current project they're offering. And as an exclusive for you, Maggomet is about to unveil the details of a stunning new project which is about to be launched in the famous GLT area. So stick around, Maggomet, please take it away.
Yes, as Igor mentioned, yes, we are launching the new project from Ellington. It's going to be crazy on the market because Ellington always pick the location. We are aware that the success of the project not only depends on the quality, on the design. 80% of the success is usually the location. So that's why when it comes to picking the location of the project, we are very picky in it. We are trying to make a lot from this point. So we understand that this factor will help people to gain a lot of profit if the location is very nice. So as you said, yeah, the location is GLT, or otherwise we call it Jumeirah Heights. Jumeirah Heights is a location which is located next to the GLT and next to the Jumeirah Island. I will demonstrate for you the presentation so you can see some materials of the project and the location, so you and your viewers can fully understand why this project is unique, why the location doesn't have a lot of competition, and why Ellington is the way to go on the real estate market in Dubai. So let me demonstrate with you the presentation. So the project which we are launching now is called Neate Views. As I said before, this is a location which is called Jumeirah Heights. So Jumeirah Heights is located right here. So as you can see, the GLT is located just in this area, and on the other side we have 3 open spaces. First is Emirates Hills, is one of the most premium locations in Dubai. Next to it we have a Jumeirah Island, and in the bottom part right here we have a Jumeirah Park. So what makes this location, the Jumeirah Heights, special? First of all, this is a location which is located next to the open space, the Jumeirah Island, Emirates Hills and Jumeirah Park, because there you have only low-rise buildings, so G+2 or G+3. What does it mean? That means that you get full open view on the water, greenery and low-rise buildings, so nothing will cover the view. So the Jumeirah Heights is located just in front of those 3 locations. On the other side you have like a New York view to the GLT, to the Dubai Marina, even to the blue waters. So you can see from here the Dubai Eye. This is one thing. The second thing is that it's one of the few locations in this area which you can name off-plan. So nothing is constructed there yet, which can be a huge benefit for the investors, because you can imagine when the whole community will be completed there from Ellington, it will has a huge appreciation, because for now today the environment close to the Jumeirah Heights already completed. So you have a metro station, you have different schools, you have promenades, you have a lot of retails. So basically when the buildings will be completed, you have a ready community to live in, which is very nice. And of course it's located to one of the top locations in Dubai, such as Dubai Marina, GLT, is very close to the Palm Jumeirah, is around 20-25 minutes away from the downtown. Next to us we have uptown community, which is like a future downtown. Let's say people who will buy in this location, first of all, they will have a huge appreciation, they will have a very nice ROI, and also they can buy for themselves. I'll personally live there because we have a lot of offices. I like to be busy, on my time. There's a lot of people who I can connect with, and make some business. So this location is perfect for to live with the families, and also perfect for people who just live by themselves and just work close to the GLT or Dubai Marina. Here you can see more closely what I'm talking about. So the Jumeirah Heights, this is the location, the Jumeirah Heights. On this side, you have only open views, so nothing is covering the view. You have full open area, which cannot be bad, you know. And here we have a metro line, metro station here and here, so which is like a 10 minutes walking distance. So the project contains 4 buildings. Every single building is exactly the same. It has 26 residential floors, 3 podium levels, and the ground floor. We expect to complete this project by the end of 2029. And in this project, we have only 21 dirhams per square feet service charge. Trust me, it's extremely low for the amount of facilities which you have in this project. This is how the project will look like during the night. I mean, obviously, when it comes to Ellington, we're trying to impress our clients with the internal and external design, so you can always tell where is Ellington and where is not Ellington. So for the sizes, usually Ellington, we provide pretty big sizes for the apartments comparing to our competitors. So the 1 bedroom in this project will be around 800 square feet. When it comes to the 2 bedroom, it will be around 1,200, 1,300. Then we have a 2 bedroom plus study for people who likes like bigger space for 2 bedroom. Will be around 1,400, and the biggest typical units we have 3 bedroom, which are 1,600 square feet. And obviously we have a premium units, penthouses, 3 bedroom, which are located on the last floor. They will have sizes around 5,900 square feet. So we can say that the sizes are pretty much very big. You don't have a lot of units on the floor. That's why we can expand sizes a little bit. So in 1 building, we have only 299 units in 1 tower. So this is just another view on the project. Here you can see that our project is located next to the community river, which can be very nice when you're walking with your friends or family. So it's a very quiet and peaceful place. So this is just a few pictures of our future project. This is a drop-off area. On the ground floor, you will have some retails and F&B. And on the left side, you can notice that we have a promenade, F&B terrace with the art objects, which looks very gorgeous. And this is just a community lake, which as I was talking about, which gives some unique touch to the project. Yeah, just quick look at the reception area. It's very minimalistic, very quiet, but at the same time, we are using premium materials such as marble, travertine, like metallic parts. On the last podium level, we have 3 different pools, all of them facing toward the Jumeirah Island. Here you can see the family pool. We have like a sound lounge area with a futuristic design. Also, we're not forgetting about the sport activities such as paddle courts. Of course, we have kids play areas because Ellington, we're known as a family-friendly developer, so we give a lot of attention to the kids play zones. Here we have like a gym area for kids, which is very cute and nice. And of course, we have a clubhouse. The clubhouse, this is a special area from Ellington, which we are trying to provide in every single project. So this is a common area where people from different towers can gather together and spend time. So on the first floor, you have a co-working space where you can spend time on your work. On the same floor, you will have a podcast room with all of the machinery, all of the equipment there included, so you can record some music, or if you want to do like a stream, you can easily use this room. Here we have a lift lobby for the clubhouse, which will lead you directly to the second floor, where you will have a huge fitness area, fitness studio. This is actually one of the biggest gyms we have out of all of Ellington projects. So the sizes are spacious. The ceiling height is 8 meters. Even on the right part right here, you can notice that we even have a climbing wall. So everything you need, you have in one gym. So people who live in this community, they will not have to buy a gym membership because you have everything inside your community. Also, we'll have a spa area next to the gym with the hammam and sauna. And obviously, we should provide our clients with a cinema room, which you cannot compare it with a normal cinema room. It looks gorgeous, you know, it's very spacious. And of course, you can rent it for yourself if you want to be more private with your family or friends. And dance studio, we don't forget about people who likes to dance, who like some more activities. And you can use it also for the Pilates or yoga sections. On the last floor, we have a clubhouse lounge. This is a common area which also you can book if you have any gathering, like a birthday or any parties. For example, here I can see you have like a bar section where you can hire a barman so he can serve you the drinks. And again, you can use it for the period of time which you rented it for. So you don't have to invite all of your friends to your apartment, so you can use it easily. And of course, we have a gaming room with a billiard, with some board games. Again, another space where you can just spend your time with fun. So here you can see that which views you can get in this project. Obviously, we all know that the views are very important. Either you buy for yourself or you wanted to rent it out. And the views you get here are unmatchable with any other projects. Inside our projects, usually we have a semi-furnished apartments. That means that everything comes with the construction except the soft furniture. So in our case, for example, the kitchen appliances, kitchen itself comes with the construction except the soft furniture such as like sofas, chairs, tables. The ceiling height is 3.2 meters. So not only you get the spacious apartments, also you get high ceilings so you can feel the space inside your apartment. The glazing, the windows, they are from the ceiling to the floor, so you get a lot of natural light inside your apartment. Yeah, so this is just another view towards the kitchen. It's very, again, minimalistic, very quiet design, but at the same time you can tell that it was made with a premium materials such as marble and stone. And obviously Ellington, we are known for our quality and our design, so we are trying to make it as much as possible to show our clients and future clients what is Ellington all about. Yeah, this is just a sneak peek to our penthouse master bedroom. Obviously it's very spacious. You have a makeup area, see-through wardrobes, and direct entrance to the balcony. Yeah, this is just a typical master bedroom. Again, high ceiling, 3.2 meters, see-through wardrobes, which is like modern idea in design. And these are the bathrooms. Again, they're very spacious, a lot of space for the people. It has double sink, all LEDs, shower cabin, everything obviously will be included on the keys. And we have a powder room in every single apartment, so your guests can use their own private room. And this is just a few pictures of the penthouse living. This is a living area and dining and penthouse kitchen. And this is my favorite part, the penthouse bathroom with the see-through ceiling, with a direct view towards the Jumeirah Island, and 2 sinks on both sides. So let's talk about the payment plan. Ellington, we usually provide payment plan 70-30. 70% client is paying during the construction, and 30% he's paying on the keys. 20% down payment. Usually that's what all developers are requesting on the down payment. Then 10% is after 2 months of the reservation. Then he has to pay 5% after 120 days, after 180 days 5%, 240 days 5%, and after 1 year from the reservation he's paying 5%. After that, this is the important thing, that the client is paying on the process of the construction. So let's say the next payment is on 20% construction of the project. That means that the client will not have to pay the 5% until the project will reach some percentage of the construction, which is a very good thing, because in real estate, you know, everything can happen. Let's say some delays, or maybe they will freeze the project. Anything can happen, like second coronavirus. In that case, client will not pay anything until it reach some percentage. This is just one of the options. For example, if the client wants to change it on the date, so it's easy for him to calculate, we can easily do that. And on the keys, he's paying 30%. What is unique about Ellington in terms of the flexibility? We are always trying to help clients to make a decision, you know, because Ellington, we're known as a premium developer, and usually on the market, premium developers, they are not as flexible as they should be, because they are making the rules. When it comes to the Ellington, we are always trying to help client, you know. We know that the process of buying the apartment is already stressful, and we're trying to make it as less stressful as possible. So when it comes to the payment plan, we always can adjust it for the client. So let's say we can use it like a 60-40 or even 55-45. We can shift some dates. So we are open for negotiations if the client wants to change anything in the payment plan. So yeah, a little bit more about the project. So we will launch this project in the first phase will be launched on mid of December. So it will be around 17th of December. We're gonna launch first tower or first 2 towers, and then maybe after the new year we will launch another 2 towers. So your clients, your viewers will have a lot of time to submit the EY. By the way, about the EY, if your clients want to participate in a location for this project, I will tell them the process, how it works. So we have an EY, expression of interest. This is, you can name it as a booking, which is fully refundable, by the way. The client is paying the amount, let's say 100,000 dirhams to us. Then he's telling us which unit he wants. Let's say I want 1 bedroom, direct you towards the Jumeirah Island. I expect this price, and I want this floor. We write it down, and on the launch day, when the allocation will happen, we are trying to pick the best unit for him, which he requested. If we are successful, this 100,000 dirhams, they goes to the down payment, and then he needs to pay the rest of the amount within like a 2 month or even 1 month. If we are not successful, where usually this is the case, because you know, Ellington, we have huge demand for our apartments, and we have a huge amount of the people who wants to get the units, and some people they are not able to get because we don't have infinite amount of the units. So if we are not able to get the unit which your client requested, again, as I said, EY is fully refundable, or we can wait for some time for some cancellations. So there are always some ways to make your clients happy, you know. So, but usually we are very successful for getting units for the clients. So, but just for some people who are a little bit worried, again, EY is fully refundable, so you're not losing anything. But on the other side, you get a huge opportunity to get the unit in one of the best projects in that location. For the prices, we expect the prices to be around 2.1 million for 1 bedroom. For 2 bedroom, we expect it to be around 3.2, 3.3 million. And for the biggest unit, the 3 bedroom, I think it will be around 4.5 to 5 million dirhams. Yeah. So again, first launch will be mid of December, and the second phase will be after the new year, I believe, in the end of January. Yeah, so that was all the information we have for this project, and I'll be happy to assist you and your clients in this successful project.
Well, sounds great, Maggomet. Thank you so much. Truly useful information for our clients. And now maybe you can share a few words about developer and founders as well.
Yes, for sure. Our founder, he's from Canada. His name is Robert Wolf. Back in the days, he was one of the most successful architects or designers in Canada in terms of the buildings. And at that time, Emirates noticed his work and invited him to the Dubai, to the UAE. It was 2001, so it was a while ago. So he arrived here in the city, and he was starting to work with the Emirates. And after some time, he became one of the CEOs, one of the big guys in the company. So he was participating in construction of Burj Khalifa, downtown, Dubai Mall, like one of the biggest projects in UAE overall. But after some time, he decided to open his own developer because he noticed that on the market, there is a lack of something unique. A lot of developers, big developers such as Emirates, Damag, they're focusing more on the quantity rather than quality. It doesn't mean that these developers are bad. They just have different strategy. So they are focusing more on building huge communities, high-rise buildings, a lot of units, but at the same time, sometimes they're forgetting about the factors such as design, quality, amenities, and overall the concept of the project. This is where Ellington is trying to be different. So we are focusing more on internal part of the project. So that means that we are focusing a lot on the quality. The quality from Ellington, from our completed projects, which we have around like 16 completed projects in different locations. As soon as you walk into the lobby, you can say that the quality already is on point. Also the design, every single project which we launched is different from the previous one. So at the same time, you have the best quality, but the design is always different. And also the facilities and amenities in the project. We are not comparing ourselves to other projects, other residential projects. We are comparing ourselves more to the hotels, because even the smallest projects they have like a cinemas, podcast rooms, barber area, golf simulators. So the concept is that the people who live in our projects, they don't have to go outside to have fun with their family or friends. This is where we can see that the rent, the appreciation the numbers are crazy. So I'm gonna say the statistics which we have on our completed projects, which again I will mention, we have around 16 completed projects in different locations. We have a low budget, mid budget, and of course the premium budget. So for the low budget, we have a completed project in GVC in Arjan. For the mid budget, we have a completed projects in downtown, in Dubai Hills, and for the premium locations, we have Palm Jumeirah. So all of these projects, what they show that usually we have the rent around 30 to 50% higher than all of the competition in the same area. And the appreciation, capital appreciation, if we take the time period from start of the sales to the completion, it's usually 55 to 60%. So these numbers, you cannot usually find them on the market that often. And this is not from our words. Any person can go online and just search for Ellington and they will see by themselves what numbers we are providing. That's why we have around 70% of loyal customers. That means that there is a high percentage chance that your client will come again and again to buy from Ellington, because people usually, they want to be a part of our family. As an example, just for you to know, I will take our latest project which we completed, which is located in Dubai Hills. It's called Ellington House. When we started to sell this project, it was around 3.5 years ago. The prices for one bedroom were around 1.2, 1.3 million dirhams. The project completed like about 1 month ago. By the way, I visited this project and it was insane. And I just went online and for me just to understand what is the rent there. And I checked that the cheapest one bedroom goes for 165,000 dirhams. So you can calculate what ROI people are getting, which managed to get on a launch day 3.5 years ago. And the cheapest one bedroom which you can buy now in this project, it starts from around 2 million dirhams. So it's around 800,000 dirhams appreciation, which is the cheapest one, again on the first floor maybe somewhere. So this is just the latest project which we launched, and the competition which we have there is Emirates. This is their community, and the numbers which we are showing is 50% the rent is higher than Emirates project, So we are honored to show these statistics, to show people why Ellington is a unique developer, why Ellington is a way to go if you want to make capital appreciation as possible. So yeah, I think this information will be more than enough for your clients, for your viewers to understand why people usually choosing Ellington on the market.
Maggomet, definitely tons of useful information for our viewers and for our future investors. Thank you again for joining us today and sharing such valuable and informative insights. We really appreciate that. And to our viewers, thank you so much for watching. For more detailed information about real estate and investment opportunities in the UAE and beyond, please refer to the resources and information below this video. We're always in touch and ready to assist you with any of your inquiries. Stay tuned for more exciting updates and see you next time.